Are you ready to hear the most terrifying story you've ever encountered? Be warned, this story is not for the faint of heart. It is a tale of horror that will keep you up at night, with every shadow and creaking floorboard making you jump. Get ready for a journey into the depths of fear and terror, as we bring you the most scariest story ever. Our story begins with a group of friends who stumbled upon an abandoned house in the middle of the woods. The house looked like it had been untouched for years, with ivy covering the walls and the windows boarded up. But the friends were curious and decided to explore it. As night fell, the friends decided to stay in the house. They made a fire in the old fireplace and settled in for the night. But as they slept, strange noises began to fill the house. They heard footsteps in the hallway and whispers in the dark. The friends tried to dismiss it as their imaginations, but the feeling of dread in the pit of their stomachs told them otherwise. The haunting continued, and the friends began to see apparitions and ghostly figures in the shadows. They heard the sound of chains rattling and doors slamming shut, even though no one was there. They tried to leave the house, but every time they tried, they found themselves back in the same room. The friends soon realized that the house was cursed, and they needed to break the curse to escape. They discovered a ritual that could break the curse, but it required a sacrifice. One of them had to give their life to save the others. As they argued over who should make the sacrifice, they realized that they were all doomed. In a last-ditch effort to escape the curse, the friends decided to perform the ritual together. As they did, the house began to shake, and the walls crumbled around them. They ran through the collapsing house, dodging falling debris and racing towards the exit. They burst out into the open air, gasping for breath, and looked back at the ruins of the house. The friends thought they had escaped the curse, but they soon realized that it had followed them back to their own homes. They experienced strange occurrences in their own houses, and they couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. As the days passed, the friends began to notice changes in their behavior. They became more irritable and short-tempered, and they started to have strange dreams. The friends began to do some research into the curse and discovered that it had a dark history. The house was once owned by a wealthy family who had made a deal with a powerful demon. The demon granted them wealth and prosperity, but in return, they had to perform a blood sacrifice every year. The family had continued this practice for generations until they were cursed to remain in the house as ghosts. Determined to break the curse once and for all, the friends enlisted the help of a local priest to perform an exorcism. The priest warned them that it would not be easy, but the friends were desperate to free themselves from the curse. They returned to the house, armed with holy water and rosaries, and began the exorcism. As they performed the exorcism, they heard the screams of the demon and the ghosts echoing through the house. The walls shook and objects flew through the air. The friends held on, refusing to give up until they had broken the curse. And then, with a final scream, the curse was broken. The demon and the ghosts were banished, and the friends were finally free. The friends were relieved and grateful to be free from the curse, but they knew that they would never forget the horror they had experienced. They made a pact to never speak of the cursed house again, and to always be vigilant for signs of the supernatural. They went their separate ways, but they remained close, bonded by the shared trauma they had experienced. Conclusion. And there you have it, the extended version of the most scariest story ever. This story shows the power of the supernatural and the lengths people will go to break a curse. We hope you enjoyed this bone-chilling journey into the unknown. Be sure to like and subscribe for more thrilling horror stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Until next time, stay safe and watch out for things that go bump in the night.